Hello and welcome to the Freak Show. I'm Frankie and we are back with The Crooked Man. If the game... Oh, there we go. Game was loading. This place was far. That took almost an entire day. So this is the place. Looks like the school's abandoned. No one around, though. I guess they'd be inside anyway. Let's see if I can even enter. I've gone to a school that was actually quite dingy and gross. So even if it looks dingy and gross, my suggestion isn't enter the school. Can I just leave? Oh, I do have a car. Oh, and apparently barbed wire sprung up behind me. Be a grown man who enters a school. The men's bathroom. The woman's bathroom. Janitor's room. Yep. This makes me feel like a good person. Wandering around an abandoned school. Nothing inside any of these. A memo about necessary repairs. Deep fissure in the wall behind the eastern bookshelves in the basement storehouse. Repairs needed. Okay. A list of the faculty: criminal law, John Keith; civil law, Andrew Robinson; international law, Cindy Peterson; criminology, Franz Moore. Oh! This is the, they mentioned the, LSATs, or, like, a law school test thingamabob. Philosophy of law, Lefty Lewis. Ooh, harsh name. Legal history, Ray Twain. Comparative jurisprudence? Hugh McGuire, Dr. Stacy Lizzie. Empty trash can. Contains cleaning tools. So this is the law school that they mentioned. Infirmary. Locked. Of course. Well, let's just head over this way. Probably a good idea I don't enter the women's washroom. I'm already a creep enough. Faculty room. Ooh, a shiny. I'm like a crow, I like shinies. A nameplate reads Stacy Lizzie, there's a key by it. Got the infirmary key. I get mad corpse party vibes. A paper reads notice about keys. Room managers for the month don't lose the keys. Parlor, Stacy Lizzie, reference room, Ray Twain, lecture halls, John Keith, computer room, Franz Moore, lecture room, Cindy Peterson, storehouse, that name, what are you? Fire hydrant. Good. Fire extinguisher. Methinks there might be a fire. The vending machines don't work. And this one does not. We'll go over to the infirmary then. Corpse party vibes. Medical treatment. Found a parlor key in one of the drawers. Oh, I didn't even mean to, but thanks. Lined with medicines and such. That was lucky. That was really lucky. Let's just go downstairs. We'll find everything eventually. I like looking. Okay, I decided to use my controller for this video, and I was using the analog stick or the joystick, but I just have to use the D-pad because walking is such a pain. The doors are stubborn and won't open, and these ones are the same. Basement reference room is blocked from the other side. Okay. Storeroom is locked. Apparently, even with the D-pad, I can't walk. Oh, God. Ah! Was there someone there? I couldn't really see them in the dark. Well, let's just go upstairs and investigate all of up here. What is this door? Ray Twain. Lots of books. Why does this law school have math books? What? I'm terrible at math. Oh no. The binary number is made up of binary digits, also known as bits. Oh god, okay. I'll be back. This is going to be important. I'm going to write it down. 1 equals 1. Creative. Okay, so I wrote all that down. Hopefully something comes of that, and I didn't just waste 3 minutes doing that. security box that requires a passcode, and then what's on the book on the table? Some sort of diary. Indeed. Law 2 needs numeric representation. After all, basic things such as on or off, 0 or 1 can represent much more complex numbers. I feel like dumbing law down to 1s and 0s is not a good idea. There's a lot of gray area in the law. Oh, using the smallest elements to produce new things is a way of thinking I hold in high esteem, though perhaps it's more the artistic notion that captivates me more than the mathematics. Okay, I don't understand any of that, and apparently David has nothing to say about it either. Hopefully I'm not, breaking the way it's supposed to go, like I was supposed to follow him and then I'll find him in a room over here. Friends more. So I didn't find a key, but it's probably in the security chest. Security box requires a passcode, lots of books. Nothing in the refrigerator, probably good if this place is abandoned. Looks like some sort of diary. I lost the note with my security box password, so I couldn't get into the computer room, and the headmaster got angry at me. This is the worst. I thought I had it when I was writing for a seminar in the reference room. Maybe I left it in the book somehow? I should go look. If I used my ID as a password like Andrew does, then I wouldn't forget, but that's risky. Of course, if you use a random number, then you have my problem. So was this Andrew's office? Great. Okay, broken and broken. Are these just sinks? Why are there just sinks in the middle of nowhere? Whose office is this? Cindy Peterson. Please don't be locked. It's not. Looks like some sort of diary. Mitchell's dissertation made it into an academic journal. I'm so happy for him. I knew when he joined my class he'd be a prodigy. I also realized he and I have the same birthday. I used my birthday as a security code, so I feel like maybe I should change it. So my guess is I have to go down to the office, and there's going to be information that I'm going to have to bring back. Andrew, locked with a 6-digit pin. John Keith. Ooh, shiny. Documents are strewn on the desk. The key to the room is among them. Got the key to John Keith's room. Is that not the room we're in? Books, 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 books. Lockbox. Can I open up the blinds? I guess not. What's this? Some sort of notebook. Times are changing. Our existing laws cannot serve us anymore. We must surpass the father of our law to find the true answer. Okay, good for you. Wait, I got a key. Was the key just to this room? John Keith. So why did I get the key to his room if the room's already unlocked? So maybe John's key wasn't to his office but to the lecture hall by what that says? And let's just go as long as we can without progressing the actual story the way it's meant to be done. Reference room, locked. Computer room, locked. Surprising. Parlor, I have the key. Quaint. Does that say LOL on there? What are these? What is this? I guess it's wire art or something? I'm not sure what it's supposed to be though. Oh! I don't know why I turned to Christmas time, but I get it now. Apparently it was made by Ray Twain, one of the lecturers. Okay, so it's 1. So it's the binary code. It's the bits. So it's 1 for the 10. 101 is 5, and then 1111 was 15. 1515. So Ray Twain's password would be 1515. 1 equals 1. Creative. Can I just do most of the puzzles here without actually talking to the guy who ran the other way? That'd be awesome. Okay, so let's go to Ray Twain's office then. Here we are. Requires a passcode. 2515. And we got it. I didn't see what that was, but we'll just check our inventory. Reference key. Okay, good. The reference room. Now we can go there, and that would be... what's his name's key? Franz's key. Actually, we're going to save here. There we go. Then we go... Ah! What the fuck was that? Ow! Hey, who was that? Who'd you be? What are you doing in the school, you shady punk? Shady punk? I'm looking for someone. You shoved me out of the blue. Who are you? Give me a name, or I'm calling the police on you. David Hoover. I'm looking for a guy I think was here. I'm not a robber or anything. You sure? As if a robber would say they're one. What do you want? A permit? Now tell me who you are if you're going to ask me. I'm D. I graduated from the school, so I came back for some memories. D, that's your name? Not actually the oddest one I've heard, but it's a nickname, dummy. You think I'd be telling some shady guy my real name? Pfft. What a brat. I guess you ain't stolen anything yet. I'm just wondering, so don't mind me. Smell ya. He doesn't have the demeanor of a lawyer. But also, did he not go over that direction? Like, did he not just go to the right of me? How did he end up there? Would it be I go over there, and then... whatever. What the hell's his problem? He didn't even apologize. It pisses me off. Yeah, he went over here. What is over here, actually? Hugo Maguire. An open security box. Lots of books, 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 books. Empty. I think that's everything in here. Alright. And let's see what's in here. Box of tools. Got a screwdriver. Got a crowbar. Got a hammer. Why do I need all of this? Books. Books. Overflowing. Nothing in there. Full of reports. Full of reports. Full of reports. Miscellaneous items. Miscellaneous items. And flowers. Reference room. Ah, here's where we got the key. So, I'm assuming because the book's already down here, this is the book he left his key in. They say that people despise those who think similarly to them, or who are in a similar circumstance. But humans are curious in that they can hide any outward appearance of goodwill or hatred. Though they are two-faced deep down, they can make that idea seem unthinkable. You may despise someone, much like you, but you may in your heart have affection for them. The improbable is not impossible. I never understood this philosophy stuff. Don't you dislike people you don't like? Self-loathing. What? Okay. Books on international law. Books on international law. International law. International law. International law. Criminology. 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 Legal history. Legal history. Philosophy of law. Philosophy of law. Civil law. Civil law. Civil law. Civil law. Civil law. Criminal law. Criminal law. Criminal law. Criminal law. Criminal law. Comparative jurisprudence. Comparative jurisprudence. Don't know if I said any of those words right, but law no longer sounds like a word. Announcements of a new arrivals in the law. The record of books checked in and out. Can I read it? Because then I can maybe find what's his name's key. I guess not. Can I go behind here? Painting. That's an unfortunate facial structure. George Wythe, 1726 to 1806. The signatory of the Declaration of Independence, he is sometimes called the father of American law for teaching the first classes in jurisprudence. Oh, we have to go beyond the father of law, so there's something behind here. Oh, look at that. It's attached to the wall, but the screw's a little loose. If I had the right tool, I could unscrew it. Okay, so I just go into my items screwdriver. Look how that worked out. Unscrewed the screw holding the portrait. There's something behind this. 1647. So that would be, whoever was talking about going beyond the father of law, that would be their code. And then what is this door? An elevator for carrying books down to the basement. There's no power, so it doesn't work. The shelves in the basement are for staff only. Those who require books from the basement must sign a form and be accompanied by staff taking any materials that is prohibited. I'm going to go back up to the offices and see who mentioned going beyond the father of law and then input it into their safe box. So, methinks it's John Keith because every other office seems to already have something. Ah, so it is. 1, 6, 4, 7. And it's open. There's a key to the lecture hallway inside. Cool. Ah! I didn't even have to read the line. I read it in the future. Kind of thing. I don't know. It scared the hell out of me. What? Oh my god, you're still alive. Why is he in here? Back at the hotel. I thought... Damn it, I'll think about that later. Gotta run. Oh, so now you walk. And I walk right into you. Oh god, when was the last time I saved? Too long ago, that's when. Well, that's unfortunate. This is my problem with a lot of things, is I don't save. I have that issue with so many games where I die. Here we go again. Yeah, so I'll die, and then I haven't saved in forever, or my console will die, or the game will crash, and then I'm just stuck with all this bull. Unscrew this. Now, I remembered that I got Keith's key, so my thought is that if we lock it now, like if I go here, can I go into my items? Guess not. Okay, never mind. Let's just do this again. 1, 6, 4, 7. Oh, I know what I probably have to do. What I probably have to do is I will exit the room, then go back, or then turn around and lock the door and lock him in here, is probably what's going to happen. Ah! Yeah. Oh no! I didn't kill the main enemy of the game in the first act. However, could that have happened? The monster's in there. I'm not going in there. So we go like this. Item. Where's his key? There we go. Key. Locked the room. Haha! Loser! Fight me. Surely that'll keep in. No, it won't. But this is so bizarre. I mean, back at the hotel. The hotel's hours away, isn't it? Yeah, hours away driving. Could it really be following me? Why? How? Ugh, this is driving me nuts. Am I just hallucinating this thing? No, we died. Speaking of, then again, it did attack Sissy. So, it can't be in my imagination. It exists. That monster. It is. D. If that monster's here, I have to go to D. Gotta tell him to get out of here. First, we're gonna save. Yeah, and if you see me walking weirdly or sporadically, just know that is because of my forgetting to use arrow keys, or not the arrow keys, the D-pad instead. Maybe he's down in the basement. Actually, I have a crowbar, so I can probably open up those things. I can probably open these up. No? Okay. Blocked from the other side. And that's locked. So I have to go into here. And this reads Lecture 3, Lecture 2, Lecture 1. Friends, faculty, and staff, I thank you for coming today. Today is, for us, the best day of our lives. Because today we leave the nest of our school and begin to climb to adulthood. Those who passed the bar exam, those who didn't, those becoming clerks, notaries, or teachers. All of us will be graduating from the school. We owe a great debt to it. Though, even if they manage to graduate, some of us may need to put a little more time into their studies. But these graduates have one thing in common. They're filled with hope for their future. They're ready to challenge what lies ahead. A toast to our dreams, to our yet unsure futures. May we have God's grace. Okay. How did I manage to pick the one room that this dip shit is in? D, how did you get into this lecture room? The hallway is locked. I'm a graduate here. I know all the secret ones, dummy. Huh. Well, what are you listening to? Tape? Yeah, from my graduation day. Man, has it really been 3 years? I was getting nostalgic for this place, and even abandoned, it really hasn't changed. It's just like it's just like it was when I was here taking classes. Studying was wearing me out, so I came here for a breather. It's nice to have a place full of memories like this. You graduated, but you're still studying? Hey, lay off it. Yeah, I couldn't pass the bar exam, so I'm cramming at home now. For 3 years? Next up's gonna be my sixth attempt. There were a lot of great guys in my class. Most of them passed it in one shot. Being a lawyer has been my dream since I was a kid. I was so happy when I got accepted here. Felt like I was one step closer to making it come true. The work was rough, and just barely managed to graduate. I think it's my kind, helpful professors that did it. I'll pass next time for sure. I mean, it's my sixth time. Any more, I'll be way behind my classmates. Dude, it was 3 years. You're way behind. Well, it's good to be motivated, but it's dangerous here. You should get out of here soon. Huh? Dangerous? What? It's sort of hard to explain. There's kind of a monster here that will attack you if it finds you. I thought you were just some weird old guy wandering an abandoned school, but damn, you really are nuts, huh? Seriously, a monster? Even little girls don't believe that stuff. You're being a total doofus. And you're a lawyer who just used the word doofus. Do you enjoy making fun of people? And I don't think I'm much older than. Ahem! Don't try and debate with me, alright? I'm a talented, soon to be lawyer. You'd be no match for me. Uh, do what you want. But don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, I will do that, thanks. Like, I need a shady punk like you telling me what to do around my alma mater. Uh-huh. Well, hey, Paul, I got in. What? Really? You got in? To flight school? That's crazy, David. I can't even do a handstand. You can really do it if you try, man. Haha, thanks. But it doesn't make me a pilot yet. I still have to pass the exam. Man, dude, you totally will be. And make sure you give me a ride. I'd love to fly above a city sometime. Paul, I'm not gonna fly passenger planes. It's not that kind of school. Don't sweat the details. I'm glad for you. You did it. Hey, I'll take you to lunch today. Back then, I wasn't really thinking. I was just going wherever I wanted. I think you're doing that now too. Maybe D is like that too. Anywho, that's gonna be it for this episode of The Crooked Man. So, as always, there's always room for you in the Freak Show. Bye!